What's up, y'all, and welcome to my channel. If you're new and if you're not, welcome back. Today will be a very much needed self-care day because I haven't really done anything as it pertains to caring for self since I graduated, and I graduated May 16th. We have been getting so much done here in the apartment, which I'm proud of myself, and I am proud of y'all as well. So pat yourselves on the back and a round of applause. Yes. But now that things are slowing down, we can kind of get back into the groove of caring for us. And if you have not implemented a self-care day in your routine, this is your sign to do it. And if you don't know how to go about it, follow me. I know the way. I will not be answering the questions that you all commented underneath that post on my channel, and I appreciate you all for asking questions because it just warms my heart that y'all really want to get to know me. I appreciate it so much. And if you have not left a question yet, there's still an opportunity. So head on over to my channel, look for the post where I'm asking you to ask me questions and ask me questions. So if there's anything that you want to know about me, graduating, school, parenthood, the dopamine decor dump journey, or me moving from Cincinnati to here, my background, my childhood, my future, leave them down in the comments below. And I would like to say thank you to everybody who have decided to join me on this journey. Whether you have joined me because of the dopamine decor dump journey, or because of the road trips, or because you just find me hilarious, I greatly appreciate it. Now, this is a vlog channel, so in order for you to know what's going on in this video, you will have to watch my previous videos, and for you to know what's going on in the next video, you'll have to watch this one. And before we get too deep into the trenches, I would like to give a shout out to our subby of the week. Subby of the week. Our subby of the week. Subby of the week. Thank you so much for deciding to embark on this journey and joining the village. You are greatly appreciated over here, honey bun. Because remember, we celebrate everything. It don't matter how big or small over here. Yes, ma'am and sir. And I appreciate how much the village is growing. And I hope that you all decide to stick with me even once the dopamine decor dump journey is over with, because even though we may not be working in the apartment, your girl is still very much a DIYer and a thrifter. So we are going to take it to the streets, because by the year 2027, I plan to teach myself how to crochet, and I plan on taking a couple sewing classes, if you know what I mean. And don't forget, we still have the balcony to finish. Like, we haven't even touched the balcony yet. But just a minor update. The tiles for the island did come in, and I was able to finish those off camera because, baby, last week was a week. Well, welcome back to another episode of my life, unscripted with zero regrets. Cue the music! Thank you so much for clicking on my video, and I hope that you watch it all the way through. And when you are done watching this video, please make sure that you hit the like button. And if you are not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can support me. Yes, please support me. And make sure that you hit that post notification bell so that you are notified every time that I upload a new video, which is on Thursdays and Fridays at 12 p.m. Yes. And make sure that you leave all of your comments down in the comment section below. I love to talk to the people. That's you. You're the people. But back to the purpose of this video. Today is my self-care day. I hope you all enjoy it. Please be gentle on my toes because I have the feet of my father. But one thing I will do is keep them done. Yes, I will. And if you have any questions about any of the products that I use or any of the techniques that I use, please let me know. And just the FYI, because a lot of you do not know, I am a licensed cosmetologist. So even though I do know how to do hair, nails was kind of my thing. I'm just doing what works for me and my budget. Yep. But let me stop yapping. Let's get into the video. Don't look at all this nail stuff I have and feel like you gotta go buy on Amazon, okay? This is years of me collecting nail stuff and buying stuff I don't need with money I probably didn't have. But seeing as we are on this road to saving money, that's why we're doing most of our self-care maintenance ourselves. And you do not need an electric drill. I repeat, you do not need an electric drill. Head on down to your hair store and get you one of them 99-cent nail files, and it will get the job done just the same. Because with these electric drills, if you do not know how to use it, baby, you will file a hole in your nail. Okay, I've seen it done. You can look up pictures on Google. It is not a pretty sight, and I'm pretty sure it's quite painful. I said it before and I say it again. Be nice to me about my toes. I got the toes of my father. At least I keep them done. And side note, y'all, I ain't had no business making that entrance that doggone long. I promise I will never, ever, 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 ever do that ever again. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just start setting a timer so that I can start holding myself accountable, because if y'all clicked off before y'all even made it to the video, my heart is broken. But I can't blame y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But I also feel like I was giving y'all some decent information though. And the good thing about doing your own toes at home is you can properly clean underneath your toenails, because them nail salons, they just be doing a one-time swipe, and sometimes you be having, especially in the wintertime, you be having the lint from your socks stuck underneath your toenails and don't even know it. This is called a nipper. If you decide to get one, please be careful with it, because it is very easy to cut the skin off your toes and your fingers. And order you a pack of small buffing blocks from Shein. Don't get it from Amazon. Order it from Shein. You get a lot more for your money, and it all do the same thing, quite frankly. And you can use alcohol. You can use 96% alcohol for this step. It will achieve the same effect. All it's doing is dehydrating the nail. The only reason I'm using this is because I already used my money to buy it. So I'm going to use it till it's all gone. But alcohol will achieve the same thing. And if you don't have toe separators, paper towel. Roll it into a little thin strip and feed it in between your toes. It will achieve the same thing. And take your time doing this part. You do not have to rush. Take your time doing your polish. If you mess up, it's fine. You can go back and clean it up. But honestly, how they say, fast is slow is fast, and fast is steady as fast. Y'all know what I mean. And if you have deep side walls like me, just pull that skin back a little bit while you polishing. It'll help get the polish down in the corner. You can get this 100% pure acetone at $5 and below for I think like $5.10, because you know it ain't $5 and below no more. It's $5 and some change. But this is literally 100 times better than polish remover. And seeing as I work with gel because I like to get up and go, polish remover ain't gonna do nothing for this gel. You have to get 100% as pure acetone. And you gotta do 2 coats. It don't matter whether you're using gel or regular polish. You have to do 2 coats to get at least, because there's some polishes out there where you're gonna have to do 3 and maybe 4. 5 is pushing it. I highly do not recommend doing 5. Even 4 is pushing it. But you have to do 2 to get the coverage that you want. When it comes to regular polish, Bookie, you just gonna have to let it dry. I say give it about a smooth maybe 10 minutes and then do a little light coat on top of it one more time, but you have to get that second coat in. Now, I know it's probably some hard down nail techs that might hop in my comments and be like, oh, you making it harder than what it have to be. But honestly, this is a technique that I learned when I was in high school, because I did go to nail school when I was in high school, and then I turned back around and went back to cosmetology school. But that's another story for another day. This is what I learned when I was in nail school in high school, and it literally had worked for me through all these years. Even when I worked in the salon, this is how I did my clients French tip, and they didn't have an issue with it, and neither did I, because it worked. Now, if you can get up there with one of them fine nail art brushes and perfectly draw the line and get it right the first time, you ain't got to go back and do no cleanup, baby. Bravo to you. Teach me your ways, oh sensei, because I have yet to learn how to do it, and trust me, I am a firm believer in practice makes perfect. So I have been practicing, and it just have not came out perfect for me. So seeing as this is a tried and true, I'ma stick to it. I'ma stand beside it, and yes, I will. And here's another tip. Even though I'm not doing it right now, it is okay to pop that pinky out for stabilization. You can put out your pinky and like put it on your foot, like, or whatever is near you, to stabilize your hands, so that when you're doing this part, you're not shaking all over the place and wiping off what ain't supposed to be wiped off and missing the lines. Like, it just helps. It give you more stability when you trying to get your lines perfect. And I meant to say it earlier in the video, but I am curing everything, each layer in the UV light, at least 60 seconds. It's very few things out there that you can cure for 30 seconds. So make sure that you are curing everything for the full 60 seconds. Now, I told y'all I'm gonna use it because I already spent my money on it. And this YN Young Nails Ultra Finish Gel is one of those products. Now, I will give Young Nails their props, because baby, this gel polish, it makes my pedicure shine to no end. That's literally why I'm using it, for real, because I still have to go in over this polish with a regular top coat. I think I use like the Beatles gloss top coat or whatever, because if you use just that YN, yep, there go the top coat right there. But if you use just that Young Nails gel gloss, like, I don't know what it is about it, but it make your French tip look dirty after a while, and I'm like, yuck. So definitely, if that's something that you want to invest in, I'm not telling you not to. I'm letting you know that it is not a part of the saving money plan. But if you want to use it, go on. Just make sure you put another top coat on top, because you gonna be looking like you kick rocks for a living. find that the edges of your toes is still a little lumpy, just grab the fine side of your buffer and buff it lightly. Make sure you buffing just the edge and the corners though. Don't dig too deep into the polish. But if you buff it out, it'll be just fine. It'll be smooth. And actually buffing it helps your gel polish last longer, and it stops it from possibly chipping. Oh, this my part right here. This my part right here. I love sitting in a hot foot bath and just soaking. I got this from the Dollar Tree. So go ahead down to the Dollar Tree and you can get yourself an Epsom salt foot soap stuff to go inside your basin. Speaking of basins, I think I got this for Black Friday at the little Black Friday sale at Walmart. And it has a device that keep your water hot. It gives you bubbles and it vibrates. And it got the little roller derby things to the bottom. I love it. I will not complain. Look away now if you have a queasy stomach, because the reality is I spent years in military boots with these feet, and baby, sometimes you just gotta scrub the day, the month, the week off. But after you go in with your foot scrubber, make sure you hit it with a pumice stone. The pumice stone goes smooth it out every single time. Invest in one. They cheap at the hair store. And even if you don't sit down and do like the whole foot bath thing, like if you got good balance, you can do this in your bathtub. I ain't told you I haven't did maintenance since May, so be easy on me. But I love a Mr. Healthy Feet. I do not put shea butter, cocoa butter, oils, none of that on my feet. The only thing I put on my feet is Mr. Healthy Feet, because even though y'all just saw me scrub all that off my feet, like if you touch my feet, it was not rough. It was not, y'all may not believe that, but it was not rough. And then I seal in the moisture with these little jelly socks that came in one of them packages that somebody got me for Christmas. You know how they go to Walmart and get you them little comfort packages that come with the face mask and the socks and the hair thing. Yeah, it came in that, but I'm sure you can buy it individually or definitely off Amazon. Now, a lot of y'all wasn't there for the fact that I ripped one of my front locks out literally the night before graduation. But now we got a little piece of something that done grew back. So after watching a few YouTube videos, I'm about to play doctor, I guess. So all I'm doing is like kind of, not cornrow, but I guess box braiding it back into the little pieces of hairs that was hanging off my scalp. I'ma wrap the hair that's left around the base. I'ma hit it with a crochet needle to, secure those pieces of hairs within the lock. I just roll it in between my fingers, because that whole poking and pricking part, I be stabbing myself in my fingers. Then I'm gonna get my little lock tool and retighten the roots. Now, I probably should have did it a little better, because the part was so far off from the rest of my parts. But at the end of the day, my lock is back on there, so I won't complain. No lie, y'all, I'm nervous. I have not had color in my hair since high school. Yeah, I used to have like a bright red skunk patch in the front of my head that I allowed my little cousin to do because she was in cosmetology school when I was in nail school. And baby, that hair took me for a ride because it started off bright red, but I also had a relaxer, so it turned gold after a while, and I was still pressing my hair, so I burnt off a piece of that. Me and my hair have been through some trials and tribulations, okay? But I wanted a new color to accompany my new life, and after doing research, I realized that High Color was the best color brand for black hair. It's only for black hair actually, but it was the best color brand for black hair. These two colors I came across, I think, on TikTok, and I was like, they should look good together. So I guess we all go find out together. Let's see. And please, everybody out there, read your packaging, because why do I have extra large gloves? Yeah, I know. And you're going to need a petroleum jelly to put around your scalp, depending on how you coloring your hair. Like, if it falls on your skin going to be colored too. Yeah. And seeing as I'm the clumsiest person I know, I invested in a little cape. I think this was like $5 at my local hair store. And I put it in an applicator bottle because I did not have a brush. That's also why you saw me mixing the color with a plastic comb. Tidbit: do not use anything metal. Don't use a metal whisk. Don't use a metal fork. Don't use a metal spoon. Don't use a metal bowl. Using metal products when you are coloring your hair will have adverse effects on the hair color itself. Now, what it will do to your hair, I'm pretty sure my color teacher told me in cosmetology school, but I don't remember. But Google is free. So if you want to know about that, you can Google it, YouTube it. I'm sure it's probably horror stories and images out there, but I just know that you do not use anything metal. At this point, everything was burning. My eyes was burning. My nose was burning. I couldn't breathe. I was ready to get this over with. But I still had to wait the 20 minutes. Actually, I think I had to wait 35 for it to fully process. Now, the color that I use, it doesn't stop processing, but it slows down the peroxide process after the allotted time that's on the box. This is not what I wanted. I definitely wanted it to be more vibrant, but it's given you go be able to see it in the sun. Seeing as that peroxide, regardless of the volume that you use, strips your hair, make sure you use a moisture mask. I love Design Essential products, so if they come across this video or somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it, can you put my name in the room, please? I would love to do a brand deal with them. I did my research and they say glycerin helps. So I mixed a little bit of glycerin with a little bit of water and a spray bottle, and I drenched my hair. I pat it dry. I'm gonna hit it with the blow dryer, and to be honest, I'm feeling my hair. Oh, not me breaking it down. I'm feeling my hair now, and it does feel fine. It don't feel like I colored it the other day. So I highly recommend that somebody get a lock brush, but also get some glycerin. Yup. Now, I do have traction alopecia, but I try my best to nurture the few strands that's still holding on to my scalp. I do not wear my locks tight. I do not wear tight ponytails. This is just a product of me wearing tight buns in the military for years. My mama gave birth to a baby Chewbacca. So yes, me dermaplaning my face had became a daily, twice a month routine of my maintenance day, because one, when you dermaplane your face, you take off that top layer of dead skin no matter how much you clean your skin. Like, it happens. We all get buildup. You take off that top layer of dead skin, and it just helps your skincare absorb better into your skin, and it makes your makeup look more flawless. And for me, to be honest, I feel like, and my dermatologist feel like, it has been helping me with my hyperpigmentation, because I realized that when I don't dermaplane my face, or I go a while without dermaplaning my face, my dark marks look darker. Of course, me being in the sun also make it look darker sometimes, but when I don't dermaplane my face, they look darker. And when I do dermaplane it, I just feel like everything just lightens up more. So if you need it, do it. Just make sure that you use a clean razor every single time, and hydrate. You need your water. I also use a microdermabrasion machine because my nose, I don't know what it is. My pores on my nose, it be on 10. I was talking to my sister. So if y'all see my facial expressions, that's why. But y'all see that? That's nasty. And I clean my face like day and night with good products, Savannah, and it still betrays me and does this. So I think I got this machine off of Amazon. My wax lady from Cincinnati, shout out to Bellamore Cole Treva, that's my girl. But yeah, she did this on my face, and I had her send me the Amazon link so I can go buy my own, because I knew I would be leaving her. And cleaning it is easy. I clean it with a Q-tip, and then I soak it in some alcohol. Make sure y'all getting y'all vitamin C and y'all collagen. I buy these from like Ross and TJ Maxx. Recently, I invested in the Medicube one, but I haven't used it yet. And yes, we are putting on lotion at night, because apparently people be out there going to bed ashy. You can shop this set in my Amazon storefront. I get a lot of my cute handmade press-ons from Amazon. So when you are looking for press-ons that's thick and durable and give that acrylic feel, when you go in Amazon, or any search bar for that matter, make sure that you are typing in handmade press-ons. Because if you just type in press-ons, you probably go end up with them little flimsy ones from the hair store. Now recently I did come across a hair store here that sell the handmade press-ons, so that might be where I get my next set from. But even so, y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all along. I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging. But y'all can definitely shop these in my Amazon storefront. And this is how I get my press-ons to last longer. I roughen the inside of the nail well, because this gives the glue something to adhere to when it's gripping to your nail. If you don't do it, it's a possibility that it may last a long time, but I be getting long wear out of my press-ons, to the point where I have to soak my press-ons off because they don't last so long. Now we are only going to rough up the surface of our fingernail with this with the nail drill. Do not, I repeat, do not go too hard on your nails, because one, you only have 100 layers of nails. Like, Google what I'm talking about if you don't know what I'm talking about. But you don't want to dig too deep down into your nail bed, because baby, like I told you, that thing gonna hurt. So you just like taking the shine off of the top coat, and that's, we go keep it pushing. Take the shine off the top and keep it pushing. Dehydrate, dehydrate, dehydrate. Please, for the sake of everything that is love, if you want your press-ons to last a longer time, please dehydrate it. This can be achieved with that 96% alcohol that I told you about in the beginning. The only reason I'm using this stuff is because I already spent my money. Yep, so I'm gonna use it till it's all gone. I still haven't perfected my nail glue droplet ratio. Like, sometimes I get it just right and I put just enough glue on there to get done what I need to get done and secure and fill all the edges. And sometimes I put some nail glue on there and it be under my nail, on top of my nail, over on my fingernail on the other hand and all. So don't be too hard on yourself. The way to fix this is, after it's dried, just go in on your side walls or wherever the glue is and gently file it away, depending on where it is. You know, certain parts of your skin is more sensitive than others, so I won't recommend filing it. Picking it might be a better option, but you can gently file it, and if you get it on your finger and on the nail itself, you can probably do like a light buff and go over it with your top coat, and it'll achieve the same look. Just make sure you moisturizing them cuticles with some oil. And if you have made it this far, I'm sorry I don't have my mic on. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. I hope that you all have found it informative. And just a slight FYI, I do not always do press-ons. Sometimes I actually sit down and do polygel. Sometimes I will sit down and do acrylics. Sometimes I'll just sit down and do a basic manicure. So if that's something that you want to see in the future, just let me know down in the comments below. I love to talk to the people. That's you. You're the people. And if you have not already, make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so that you are notified every time that I upload a new video, which will be on Thursdays and Fridays at 12 p.m. And I promise, don't leave me, stick around, because I'm gonna do better in the future. And don't forget to send me to your mom, your dad, your cousin, your uncle, your dog, your fish, and your neighbor, because I need you to support me. And thank you all for indulging in another episode of my life, unscripted, with zero regret. Cue the music!